Oh my gosh, guys, we're together again. How exciting is this? Something that has been so wonderful is that people are asking me for updates. They want to know what happened with the Kickstarter, what's happening with season 2 of The Fat One, what's happening with my life because my Twitter is weird and I seem vaguely depressed. These are all fantastic questions, so let's get to answering them. First up is what happened with the Kickstarter, and I'm gonna be a little vague about this because it is not just my story to tell, and also I feel like every time that I try and tell it, it just feels so inherently biased, even though I understand and appreciate all perspectives involved in what happened with that. It feels like I'm really only telling my side of the story, even when I try and tell theirs. So that's big, and it still makes me really sad to talk about, and so I don't really want to talk about it. Yeah, great. So the other big thing is people asking about what's going to happen with season 2. Also, a fantastic question that I'm a little vague on, and one of the reasons why this video didn't come sooner is because I'm really not sure about what's happening with season 2. The exciting thing is that I have a really wonderful outline. I have stories that I know that I want to tell. Right now, season 2 is 10 episodes long. Maybe it'll get longer, maybe it'll be shorter. We'll see. I don't know. Right now, I'm looking for funding. That's the big thing. And one of the things that I realized after doing the Kickstarter is that $5,000, it would be an amazing amount of money, but I want more than that because I really want to be able to pay people and get talent that you just don't have access to unless you can pay them. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, is I'm looking for money for all of us. Let's go find money. Can we go? Let's go find it. That doesn't mean that a Kickstarter might not happen. I guess it just depends on how excited people are about it, and what has been really surprising to me is that people are still asking about it, and that feels wonderful and great and super exciting. Something that you guys could maybe do to help is, if you like The Fat One, if you want to see a season 2, put a comment on a video, put a comment on a page, tweet me, give me stuff that I can show sponsors, so that way I can say, give me money to make a thing that I want because people like what I make. So you can tell I'm uncomfortable when I start going into weird voices. Also, if you're independently wealthy and just want to see season 2, let me know. We'll strike up a deal. Another reason why this video is a little bit late in happening, because I had intended to do it far earlier than this moment, is because I've been kind of struggling with some anxiety and depression. And that's fun and not clinically diagnosed, so use those terms very loosely. After we canceled the Kickstarter, I had a thing that I really wanted to happen not happen right after that, and it just kept feeling like the things that I cared about weren't happening, and so it has, I think, made me want to try to not care about anything anymore. Oh man, saying that out loud is more depressing than I thought it would be, and I'm gonna start crying. Okay, cool stuff is happening creatively that if you had told me 5 years ago that I would get to do, I would be astonished, but finding a way to then monetize that creativity is tricky. So right now, the big focus is trying to find a way to be grateful for being exactly in this moment. That's the big thing. That's what I'm doing right now. And I want to share content with you and know about you. So let's talk. Let's talk in the down belows. You know what I would love to know? I would love to hear about what you are doing right now to feel grateful. Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm so happy to talk to you, and hopefully we will talk way sooner than the amount of time it took me to talk to you this time. Okay, bye.